Jamie, a tremendous win, 6-1. Game of two halves, so.
I think with the wind it dictated it was going to be a game of two halves. I think first half they came out and they were really on the front foot, and we were struggling to deal with them. They were putting some high long throw-ins and some good quality crosses into our box, which we defended well. I think the only difference in the first half was our finishing. I think we had 3 chances and we were clinical with our chances, which was pleasing to see. Obviously last week we missed a lot of chances, but the day we were absolutely clinical, and second half was superb. I think we managed the game brilliant, and we maybe fortunate to get one of the penalties, but Big Kevin's been brilliant and sticks them away. And, you know, it's where they've been. I've said for a couple of weeks now, I've seen this coming, that we would give somebody a wee bit of hiding. I no disrespect to Greenock, I think they're a cracking side, but I just thought we were at it today all over the park.
I've got to say, I thought Greenock were a good team. We were just up better today, and you know, it kind of showed a wee bit. The penalties, 2 penalties here, Kev Ross, how many goals is that now?
Like 15 or 16 for centre half, which is an unbelievable return for a centre back. So, but it's a real team performance again. I thought the goalkeeper's a save at 4-1, which, you know, a really good save, and then, you know, defensively I thought we were sound the whole day. And our midfield boys, Deco gives us great balance. Young Jal gets about, and the 2 wide boys really stepped up, challenged them before the game to go and make an impression in the game. I thought they'd done that. Our strikers, again, we asked every week to go and get his goals, and both of the 2 that started got their goals, which is good for them.
Gary at the back seemed to come off with a hand injury.
I think it looks like a broken finger, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So
he came off with a broken finger.
Off a broken finger. They don't make them like they used to, but no, I think Gary Johnson made the sub just precautionary. I think there's no point when we're in a commanding lead, there's no point taking any risks, so he made that call to take him off, and hopefully he'll be fine for next week.
You had a big squad to choose for the day, a couple of players out, return of Gary Arbuckle, got that in for Army. Must be hard, you know, picking a team for that.
It's hard, I mean, but I tell you what, it's a good problem to have. We've got a lot of quality. You mentioned boys not even the squad today, which is hard. It's hard for me to make the decisions, but I think they respect him and they understand that we've all got to be at it. We've all got to be pushing each other as much as we can. And that's what it is. Just on the day, I'll pick a team and a squad that I think can go and win the game, and we've done that today. And thankfully, we've come out with a fantastic result.
9 games to go, 1 game at a time. Old cliche.
It's got to be. I know it is an old cliche, but it's got to be 1 game at a time. I think with shots been off, we've stretched the lead, but
improve the goal difference as well.
All we can do is do our part. I say that to the players every week. All we can do is do our part, and if we can come off and we've won the game, then we can go look at other results and maybe what other teams have slipped up. The most important thing is that we're winning, and if we're winning, we're doing our part, and nobody can do anything about that if we keep winning. So that's the aim, and it will be 1 game at a time, and hopefully we can kick on for what was our top performance in it.
Just one last thing. Normally we're comments and the referee aren't always the best. I thought the referee today did a great game. Got near enough everything right, handled the game well, no bookings.
I thought he used a lot of common sense. A couple of no nasty fouls, but those wee trips and things that could be perceived as fouls. I thought he handled it well. He realised it wasn't a bad tempered game, and he kept his cards in his pocket. I heard him speaking to players and that, so fair play to him. I think it's only the first time I've seen him about. I think he referees that hit the league above, so hopefully we'll see him a wee bit more in next year.
Well done, Jamie.
Thanks. Cheers.